Hello again, this here, right there, that's Jason.
And he's Greg.
And welcome to the next episode of Retro Collectors.
So at long last, the car boot season has started here where we live, and we got up at the crack of dawn to get there for all the bargains.
6:30 we left for the car boot, didn't we, Jason, to go and get some of these things. 6:30 in the morning, that's AM. I mean, it's so early, it's just 6:30.
I get it, Greg.
Yeah, but it's 6:30 in the morning. AM, Jason?
Yeah.
It's not like 8 o'clock. This 6:30 AM in the morning.
Okay, so it's the first car boot sale of the season for us today, and it is 6:30 in the morning. Greg doesn't really do mornings, so I'm outside his place now, just waiting for him. So it'll be interesting to see how he feels this morning. And here comes Greg now. Good morning, Greg.
Ridiculous.
I've just told everyone how much you love mornings.
It's not morning though, is it? It's still night, isn't it?
Let's get in the car. Come on. Say hello to everyone, Greg. You know what it's time for, don't you?
I don't really care.
It's time for another retro collecting adventure. Let's go.
So as you know, we left very early, 6:30 AM for the car boot in the morning, AM. And we got there about, was it 10 to 7 in the morning, AM? Still AM this is.
Here we are, Greg, let's go.
Well, didn't we have a great start? We walked around and round and round and round. And then we walked around a bit more. What time was it, Jason, when we found something that was of interest whatsoever?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock AM. So that means, Jason, we'd been there for 10 to 7.
A long time.
We've been there a long time, Jason.
Despite all of his moaning, Greg was the first of us to get excited when he found this.
Oh, yes, it was this, Jason. There it is. The Bananamen annual in absolute mint condition and very tough to find. Now, I've been on eBay and this annual isn't available. Well, it probably is now, but at the time it wasn't available, and this is absolutely perfect.
Wow.
I mean, look at it. It's just immaculate. I mean, oh.
Not quite sure about that, Greg.
No, that's a bit wrong, isn't it, for kids? But there you go, and that was £1.
Eric is Bananamen.
Don't ever do that again.
I love to find 80s magazines when we're out and about because it gives you a real snapshot of popular culture at the time, and we found some great magazines this time, some sci-fi magazines from the 80s, Fantastic Magazine, Future Magazine, Fantastic Magazine, and a Starburst, copy of Starburst.
It's all Star Wars, isn't it?
They are all Star Wars ones, Greg. This is an Empire Strikes Back special. Look at that colour spread. What's wrong, Greg?
I don't know anything about Star Wars, do I? You carry on, it's alright.
And yeah, these
I'm gonna live forever.
Into your turtles and your Ghostbusters.
Yeah, what about him?
He-Man 50p.
It's always great to find genuine car booters at the car boot sales rather than all of the traders who are just selling to make a profit. And we found such a person who was selling on his old action figures. And we delved into the bucket and found this guy.
Yes, we found He-Man.
He's not He-Man, is he, Greg?
That's what he said, Jason. I'm just going on what the guy said.
He did say He-Man, but this is Lion-O from Thundercats.
And he said you can have He-Man for 50 pence.
So we carried on rummaging. And I found Slimer
Oh, he's
from the
brilliant.
real Ghostbusters.
Isn't that
How
brilliant?
good is that? And I also found a Turtles motorbike.
Or didn't he call it the Batmobile?
Yeah, I think he might have
I
done. Yeah.
think he did, yeah.
Turtles motorbike.
Great.
Now, what I was most excited about, because you don't see these come up at all, you never find these, was this Ghostbusters car, and inside it was Peter Venkman. But these are so rare, you don't find them at all anywhere.
I thought I told you at the same car boot, the guy down the road had one. How much did you pay for that?
Pound.
Oh, it's 50 pence.
So these are quite common.
Great car! Yikes! It's Highway Hunter!
The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately.
Now, anybody who's watched one of our previous episodes will know this, which, to be honest, it's probably only our family anyway who watches this. I mean, it might say 100 views, but that's me and you 50 times, isn't it? So, what I was going to say was, Jason here has a bit of a thing for big box VHS videos.
I have got a bit of a thing for big box VHS videos.
He really does have a thing for big box VHS videos.
I found some.
Did you?
Turner and Hooch big box VHS video.
Always makes me cry, that one.
Well, it's because they kill the dog at the end, isn't it?
They kill the dog.
Sorry if you haven't seen it. Major spoiler.
Oh, spoiler on Turner and Hooch from what, the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too sad though.
Not one of Tom Hanks's better films.
Do you not think?
No.
I think it's one of his best.
There you go.
Thanks.
I also found this. Remo, Unarmed and Dangerous. What's wrong, Greg?
What's Remo?
You don't remember Remo?
No.
He'll learn to move faster than a bullet.
Excellent.
Not bad.
Hear the heartbeat of an enemy.
John, I need to borrow him for a while.
And leave no footprints in the sand.
Short Circuit.
Oh, now we're talking.
Number Johnny 5.
But number Johnny 5.
Yeah.
It was number Johnny 5, wasn't it? Did you like the second one?
That was okay.
You can't beat the first one, can you?
Here's a little bit of trivia for you, Greg.
Go on then. Give
You
me a
may
bit of
not
trivia.
know this.
Go on then.
Short Circuit was actually filmed in Astoria in Oregon, which is where my favourite film, The Goonies, was also filmed.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's just constant facts, isn't it, with you?
And Kindergarten Cop was also filmed there.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Now, as Game Boys go, I think this particular version was possibly the most complete waste of time they ever did. It's the SP, isn't it? That's what it's
Yes.
called. And it had the tribal tattoo thing on the front.
Didn't like it.
Well, I don't understand it. It sold relatively well just because it had a tattoo on it. I don't know whether it was for the hardcore people out there, but we found this. The guy didn't have a clue what it was. He said £10. Jason did his usual haggling and got it down to
£6.
£6. It does work. We haven't put it on yet or anything.
If you're lucky enough to find a Game Boy Advance SP 101, which this isn't, this is a 001, the 101 had a very bright screen and so is quite desirable online.
Is it? Well, we found a game to go with it as well, didn't we? Not in the best condition.
In the box though.
It's in this. It's not here, Jason.
It's there somewhere.
There it is, Jason. Finding Nemo. I remember playing this. Not a bad game. It's Disney. You can't really get wrong, can you?
Here's something that I wasn't particularly into because it was more 90s than 80s and I was a little bit older, but I know there are lots of people who collect
My
these
Little Pony.
Mighty Max playsets.
It's Mighty Max!
Welcome to Skull Dungeon.
Wow!
Mighty Max.
Smasher, get up! Your brain donor is here. Me want brain. No way, slime face. Whoa! Watch out for that first step. It's not over, Mighty Max.
Will Max get fried? His fate is in your hands. Mighty Max, Mighty Max. You can collect all his adventure sets, each sold separately. Mighty Max figure included from Mattel.
This one's not in the best condition. There are a few parts missing, but I can see why people really like them because they are great little toys, detailed. There's no figures with this one, and there are, as I said, there's a few pieces missing, but it was 20 pence.
20 pence. I mean, I have no idea what it is, but for 20 pence,
It looks pretty cool.
it is. Well found, Jace.
Thanks. Who remembers blurp balls? That's not a blurp ball, Greg.
I never said it was. I just think it's about time Ed the Duck got into shot.
That is Ed the Duck with some 30-year-old bubble bath inside.
Well, I'm not trying it. Are you?
No.
Hiya, how are you? Hope you're feeling A-OK. Hello, Ed. We're here, all of us indeed. Me, you, the producer, and we've named them the CBBC Posse next door. The CBBC Posse, yeah, man, we're getting down. Are you ready for it, Ed? 1, 2, 3. The right stuff.
This is a blurp ball.
I do remember them.
Gruesome. Repulsive. Hideous. Disgusting. Obnoxious. Revolting. Wretched. Sickening. Blurp balls. They make you want to blurp.
Came out just after Mad Balls, which were also really popular, and you would squeeze these and that thing there would squirt out.
Huh?
However, this has a hole in and it's defective. So that's it for this episode of Retro Collectors. We hope you...
Phenomenal this time, wasn't it?
It was good, wasn't it, this time?
Oh, we're getting better, aren't we?
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed the things that we found, and we'll see you again next time on Retro Collectors.